Greetings all, it is I, Sam Farron, and welcome back to Let's Translate Trails of the World. Last time we looked around Ronlai, and now we've got a meeting, oh sorry, goddamn, with a certain retired old man. And hopefully he's going to give us a clue as to how to get past the Ikaruga and get into the Ishgal mountain range. So this is where he is living in retirement. Apparently it used to be an old Taito dojo, and apparently it's also where Arkwright was trained by Burgard. Okay, so I was thinking about doing this last time, but I was worried that the main story would progress and I wouldn't be able to finish the quests. And that is what happened. Oh right, yeah, there's a quest I didn't mention, shit. Well, I can go over that really quickly now. Basically, I guess there's two actually. First was the fishing one. We basically had to go around and find a fishing rod. And then we fished up the fish, like the Lord of the Lake kind of thing. And it was really anticlimactic because it was really easy to fish up. But that was the final fish in the game. There's only 28 of them. So that's how you complete that. But yeah. Oh, and yeah, you go to the garden to get any fish that you missed. Anyway, the other side quest, because there was one that opened up after the Aramis thing. It was a woman searching for her son. It was actually something to do with a side quest from the second game in Messeldam, where we like separated a child from his abusive foster dad. This was her real, or this was his real mum that he just happened to meet, and then he ran away after seeing her. Then we go find him, and he's like in danger because he's getting attacked by monsters. But we bring him back, and then there's a choice. And now this is really weird. This is the first time anything like this has happened. So the choice is, how do you, like, or what do you, like, recommend to him, I guess? Triangle is... Oh, right, I should explain the context first. You're, like, recommending what he should do, like, whether he should go back with his mom or stay with his foster parents. Or it's just one old woman, but... Yeah, so triangle is tell him to think about it, like, long and hard. And square is... like, tell him to be honest with his feelings. I chose triangle, and you'll never guess what it got me. It got me 2 chaos, somehow. Telling him to, like, take his time and think it over gave me chaos. I have no idea what square would give me. I was actually going for law, because I thought I'm going to try and max out my law since it's at level 4, and try and get, like, the max level, because I've never done that in these games. But because of this choice, I managed to level up both Grey and Chaos to level 4, so now I'm level 4 on everything, which is interesting. But hello, I'm from the ICO, I'm Toa Herschel, and I've got my group of guys here. Oh, welcome! I'll open it now, so come in. That man over there is definitely who we're here to see, right? Yeah, it seems like he's enjoying his retired life. Long time no see, Toa and Fee, and it's my first time meeting the rest of you. I'm Kirika Lauren, the chief of like CID. Yo. Oh, I've heard lots of things about you. Yeah, nice to meet you. You seem even more pretty and sharp than what I heard from Jellica. Thank you. I haven't seen Angelica since that time I met her last, or 3 years ago. It was when she came back from her round trip around the continent and just dropped in to see me. So I hear. And long time no see, former president, Mr. Locksmith. The last time we spoke was when we were Like, forming the pact, the Mil Mirage Pact 3 years ago, huh?
ははは。リーン君、トア君、クロウ君にアルティナ君も久しぶりだ。
Haha, nice to see you again, Reen, Toa, Crow and
リ
Altina.
ー君は去年首都での異変で少しばかり話をさせてもらったが。
I spoke to you, Fee, last year during what happened in the capital, but...
そうだね。その説はどうも。
Yes, thank you.
しかしトア君とはそのさらに2年前からの面識となるんだったか。
But as for you, Toa, I've known you, for like 2 years before the, meeting on the, whatever,
西
that
ゼネリ
ship.
ア通商会議。
Yeah, I thought it would be that.
オリバルト殿下の随伴としてクロスベルに来た時以来だったな。
The West Samuria, like, trade conference, when you came, to help, His Highness Olivert.
懐かしいですね。まだ私も学生でしたけれど。
How nostalgic. I was still just a student back then.
閣下には恐れ多くも一度共和国に留学に来てみないかとお誘いいただきましたね。
And, you even graciously offered me the chance to come here and study as a student abroad in the Republic then.
で、そうだったのかよ。
Wait, he did?
他国の士官学校の学生をそのような場所で勧誘。
You tried to recruit a student from another military academy there?
ははは。東方系の血も引いていると聞いておったからな。
Well, I heard you have, Eastern blood running in you.
支援家も含めダメ元でいろいろ声をかけさせてもらったのだよ。
I also asked the special support section. I just kind of, thought, like, if it works out, it works out kind of thing.
やっぱりタヌキみたいだね。
You really are a sly fox.
まあ、かくいう私も閣下には口説き落とされてしまった口だけど。
Well, even I was, won over by Mr. Locksmith myself.
ともあれ、ご挨拶をするのに触りがないようで安心しました。
Well, I'm glad that there's, no issues with us, like coming to say hi.
やはりキリカ室長は CID や大統領方面の動きとは別に。
So, Chief Killiker, are you moving differently to the President and, CID?
ええ、期間限定の特別任務として閣下の護衛を引き受けたくらいだしね。
Yes, I'm on a special mission for a limited time, where I'm serving as, Mr. Locksmith's bodyguard.
逆に言えば、私以外の全 CID 職員は今日の計画のためにフル稼働しているわ。
But on the other hand, everyone aside from me in CID is working on the project today.
それは
That's...
大統領府とあのメガネ補佐官の仕切りでってことか。
So that's, being done under the jurisdiction of the presidential office and, that Four Eyes, huh?
ちなみに、バーゼルでキンケイド君とやり合ったそうだけど、心配はいらないわ。
Oh yes, I heard that you fought with Mr. Kincaid in, Basel, but you don't need to worry about that here.
君たちは未だ準国賓。問答無用での拘束はありえないから。
You're still, technically, VIPs in our country, so we won't be, apprehending you here.
今日以降の想定外の事態について、帝国にも協力を打診している状況だしね。
We're even in the process of asking the Empire for help in the event that, things don't go as planned after today.
想定外の事態。
If things don't go as planned?
そこまでは初耳だね。CID のコントロールみたいだけど。
That's the first I'm hearing of this. Seems CID's been controlling info.
なるほど。紹介したいというのはそのあたりを兼ねてということですか。
I see, so the ones you want to introduce us to have something to do with that. I take it.
おお、さすがは牽制だ。白金の姫にも負けておらぬな。
Oh, as expected of a sword master. You're just as sharp as that silver princess. Oh, it is him.
おいおい、いつの間に。
Hey, when did you get behind us?
ご無沙汰しておりますな。わざわざのご足労、痛み入りますよ。
Ah, long time no speak. Thanks for coming all the way here.
主には現職の頃からどうにも煙たがられていたようだが。
You've always been avoiding me ever since you were a president.
わざわざの招待、感謝する。飛燕工事も大義であったな。
It's nice of you to invite me. I thank you. And, it's nice to see you as well. Crimson Swallow.
恐縮です。普段からこうしてお話しさせていただけると幸いではありますが。
Thank you. It would be nice if we could talk like this more often, but...
違いない。水も油も人に欠かせぬ意味でな。
Haha, yes. They say that both water and oil is necessary for humans to survive.
この方、もしかしなくても。
This man, could he be?
会ったことはなかったけど、各方面で耳にしている人だね。
Yeah, I've never met him, but I've heard plenty of things about him.
ヘイユエ・ルー家の長老を務めるギエン・ルーというものだ。
I am Gian Lu, elder of the Lu House of Heiwei.
先ほど顔は合わせたが、
We met earlier, however.
改めて見知りおき願おうか。エレボニア帝国、トールズの面々よ。
It's nice to meet you properly. People of Thors of Erebonia. Wait, so you're sending out, like, informal, like, requests to all the governments aside from, or, like, including the empires? Yes, it would have been noon of yesterday. And not just countries, even just autonomous states. Afternoon of tomorrow, there's a possibility that some latent danger could appear in places even outside of the Republic. It's likely that nothing will happen, but just in case, we would like you to prepare your armed forces and be ready to send them out at a moment's notice. I mean, I'm kind of summarizing it roughly, but that's pretty much what it was about. Seriously? I mean, it doesn't seem to be making the news. Yes, or rather, all of the media across the world is focused on the rocket launch. It's completely unofficial, but they know that the other countries won't be able to ignore it, given the superiority of the Republic right now. And also, similar requests have been made of the Guild and other powers as well. That includes well-known Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation, and Zephyr as well. The Guild and even, like, high-ranking Jaegers? And this all happened yesterday, completely unofficially? And for the record, us at Heiwei got something similar, although we're already, like, moving in our own way. The Star Taker Project. Are the stars really what they're trying to take with it? Just what are you... Well, we know about what Arkwright was dealing with, those guys in the masks, and the danger in Anchorville, and one of the 3 great disciples that Graham's group are chasing. I don't know how it's all connected, but... The new assault frame that we fought, as well as the, like, airship divisions that are being, like, deployed here. Just what do you guys know? What is the Calvard Republic trying to do with this? So you really don't know. I guess no one does aside from the President's office and CID, and the people in the Space Force base. Yes, I only have surface level knowledge from getting in contact with the Republican Party, as well as some of my other contacts. Us at Heiwei have some info on it as well, but it's unclear how much of it is true, and I don't plan on revealing any of that here. As for me, I'm not as well versed on it as Kincaid, but I have begun to see a silhouette of danger. But I'm sorry, I can't afford to tell you here. If that thing in spring hadn't happened, and I didn't end up owing the current president a debt, I might have been able to tell you, but... That thing that Lane managed to team up with the Spriggans to put a stop to. A coup d'etat that ended in illusion. A reproduction of you and one other person started that, right? I wouldn't be surprised if what happened there has something to do with this, but... I do not know Professor Hamilton's true intentions. But Roy, no. President Gramhart is no doubt doing the best that he can. I said this to Arkwright and his group too. But during the 100-Day War, he led a special division and helped LeBeau unofficially in that war. He doesn't act based on justice, I think he acts in the interest of everyone in this world. He doesn't hesitate on account of anything, but he's still a very passionate and emotional man. He's the kind of man who would save the entire world just to protect his family. But even so, I don't think it's right to burden him with the fate of the entire world. Yes, I think you're right. No matter how cruel and despair-inducing this truth is. The Twilight and the Empire was the same. There are a few guys that try to take on the burden of that all by themselves, after all. Oh, wait, you're including me in that? I mean, we were talking about Reen, but I think the same goes for you too, Crow. I mean, you're right, but there was someone aside from me who was trying to take on the burden even more. Unlike him, President Gramhart didn't choose the path of war, but even so, we want to share the burden of this truth with him. Yes, we're resolved to do that. I see, it looks like I'll be counting on your help again, even after the Shining Light operation, or the Shining Wings operation 3 years ago. Sir, I think you're mistaken. This is no longer just the Republic's problem after all. In a sense, all of us here are equally as involved. You're right about that. The overworld and the underworld, light and shadow alike too. However, what do you plan to do? The ones sealing off the way to Kunlun are the Ikaruga. They're no doubt the strongest group of samurai in the east. And since you won't be able to use your machines, I think breaking through them will be difficult. I mean, you're right, but surely it's not impossible. I mean, you're here after all. Yeah, those men too. They look normal at first glance, but I remember hearing that there's a special armed force that serves the Elders of Heiyue. Apparently they were acting in both Tharbad and Ankerville too, but looks like they saw through you. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from those who overcame the Twilight. They suddenly put on a mask? I mean, even though I knew it was coming, it still kind of freaked me out a bit. And it doesn't seem to just be them. You've caught a lot more of them here, haven't you? Yes, we at Heiyue wish to uncover the secret of the land of Kunlun as well. All of these guys are masters of their craft, but they won't stand up to someone who's, like, surpassed a master of their craft. Even if we can break through this encirclement, how do you plan on dealing with the legend that waits after that? I mean, I'm still planning to help out, but this really does, like, give me the chills. A legend himself, standing between us and a truth that could shake the whole world. Yeah, we still don't know if Shizuna's here, but that guy with the crossed twin blades and, like, other, like, higher-ups in the Ikaruga are probably going to be there at least. Yeah, if possible, it would be great if we could just let Reen focus on meeting with his master again, but guys. I guess that means it was worth me coming here. Seriously. Yeah, well, I don't care who's involved. I'll just do whatever I think is fun. Or, like, whatever I please. Oh my god, these two together? Zane? And you're the one we fought in the garden. We're coming in, sir, and, Mr. Gien. Immovable and the dire wolf. Been since that incident in spring, hasn't it? I haven't seen you since last year, but don't worry about being polite. After all, this dojo is something that belongs to you guys. I'm just borrowing it temporarily. I don't think that's true at all. Yes, we've already, like, let it go. But man, you guys really get along well coming here together like this. Oh, give me a break. I almost turned around and went home when I ran into him in the station. That's my line. Like, see, this place hasn't changed.
俺も2年ぶりくらいか。
I haven't been here in about 2 years.
私は一応毎年来させてもらってるけどね。
Well, I make a point to come here at least once every year.
タイト流か。12年前に宗家が亡くなった時からの因縁らしいが。
The Taito style, huh? I hear they've been like this ever since the founder died 12 years ago, but...
あんちゃんからも少し聞いたね。いろいろと複雑みたいだけど。
I heard a bit from Anne too, but seems pretty complicated.
でも、この場所にこの3人が揃うってことは。
Yeah, but given the fact that all 3 of them are gathered here now.
てなわけで、リン、フィ、トア女子にクロー、アルティナ嬢ちゃんも。
Alright then, Reen, Thi, Toa, Pro and Altina.
一応、ギルドとしても真実を見極めるっていう名目で来ていてな。
I came here on the pretense of discovering the truth from the guild too, but...
果たし合いへの道行き、及ばずながら力にならせてもらうぜ。
I'll be helping you to reach the place of your duel.
いいんですか？こちらは願ってもありませんが。
Is that okay? I mean, we'd love to have you.
ま、いいんじゃない？室長さんとも話がついてるみたいだし。
I think it's fine. Seems that the chief is okay with it too.
エレインが首都を離れた状態でってことは、助っ人も来てくれたんだよね。
And the fact that you're away from the capital, as well as Elaine, means that a helper must have come there to help out, right?
なあ、去年のオラシオンの時に続いてな。
Yes, same as Rashion last year.
今回ばかりは約束させられちまったが、この件が片付いたら正式に受けると。
They wouldn't let me say no this time, so once this is done, I'm gonna be accepting it officially.
そっか。
I see. Is he talking about the S
まあ
rank?
遅すぎるくらいでしょうけど。
What took you so long?
準 S 級に縮こまってた野郎がついに観念したってわけか。
So the guy happy with being a semi-S rank is finally given in, huh?
いいじゃねえか。それでこそぶちのめしがいがあるってもんだぜ。
I say go for it. I'll make crushing you even more satisfying.
どんなランクにいようが、お前に遅れを取るつもりはないがな。
Whatever my rank is, I don't think I'll ever be losing to you.
話には聞いてたが、ギルド非公式の S 級かよ。
Wait, I've heard about this. Are you talking about like the unofficial S rank?
実力はもちろん、十分以上に実績も積まれていると伺っていますし。
Well, even aside from your raw strength, I hear that you have more than enough like good deeds to apply for it. But...
さて、現時点で4人いるが、どの面々も大した器だからな。
I don't know. Right now there's 4 of them, but they're all pretty incredible.
特に助っ人、エヴァンス総本部長は、カシウスの旦那の先輩にも当たる人物だ。
And especially our helper who's coming along to the capital, Chief Evans, is like... He's a senior to Cassius.
カシウス死刑の。そうだったんですか。
He's senior to Cassius? Really?
遊撃士協会総本部長、アーノルド・エヴァンスさん。
The head of the Bracers Guild, Arnold Evans.
50代半ばの方という情報だけは聞いていましたが。
I've heard that he's a man in his, like mid-50s, but that's about it.
ダンディーな紳士で器も大きくて、それでいてめちゃくちゃ強い人だね。
Yeah, he's pretty kind and dandy gentleman, but even so, he's incredibly strong.
NGO 方面もいろいろとお世話になっている方みたいですけど。
And it seems that my guys at the NGO have been helped by him a lot too.
まあカシウスさんが引退するのを一番引き止めてた人でもあるわね。
Well, he's also the one who tried his hardest to stop Cassius from retiring there.
ご機嫌な剣術を使うそうじゃねえか。いずれ手合わせ願いたいもんだが。
I hear he uses hand-to-hand martial arts too. I'd love to have a bout with him sometime.
まあ、俺は俺で 結社のオーダー、剣を突き立てる計画を間近で眺めるだけだ。
Well, I'm here on orders from the society. I'm just to oversee this project to thrust in the sword.
てめえらとつるむつもりはねえが、めったにない獲物とは遊ばせてもらうぜ。
I'm not planning on getting all friendly with you guys, but I'd love the chance to play with some interesting prey, and then it's written Ikaruga there.
不甲斐ない立ちさばきを見せたら横から本命を食らわせてもらうがな。
If you mess around too much, then I'll steal your duel from right in front of you.
そうならないよう力を尽くさせてもらいますよ。
Well, I won't let that happen.
灰の牽制の名、死と己自身に証明するためにも。
In order to prove to my master and myself that I'm worthy of the name Ashen Swordmaster.
上等だ。
Very good.
たくあいつから聞いてたが、まあ助っ人としては文句なしか。
I mean, I heard about you from that guy, McBurn. But I guess you're a pretty good guy to have around.
これでようやく最低限の見込みは立ったようだな。
It seems that we have a glimmer of hope.
参道に出られるのは正午から。くれぐれも気をつけて向かいたまえ。
You'll be able to get out onto the mountain road from noon. Please be careful.
私は町からあまり離れられないけど、連絡などのバックアップは任せてもらうわ。
I won't be able to leave town, but allow me to help you with like contacts and stuff.
生まれ故郷近くでの勝手な計画。元より気に食わなかったのは確かだしね。
I've never really been a fan of this project, since it's happening so close to the town I was born in.
違いない。
I agree.
とっくに捨てた場所。とはいえ、土足で踏み荒らしやがった例くらいしねえとな。
I've already discarded this place, but I might as well pay them back. Doing whatever the hell they feel like here.
まあ頼もしくて何より。
Well, yeah, it's good to have you all with us.
それでは皆さん、どうかよろしくお願いします。
Alright then, guys. I'm counting on you.
ロックスミス閣下もいろいろとありがとうございました。
And so, Locksmith, thank you so much. Zane is a temporary party, or party member. Oh, and Walter's an active guest, so we can't control him. But it does mean that we have 5 party members now, technically. Oh shit, now we can select from the menu, prepare, and go out into the mountain road.
またお前と共闘することになるとはな。よりにもよって
Another side quest, really?
あくまで行き先が同じってだけだろ。ようやく腹をくくった元弟弟子が無様を見せたら遠慮なく食らってやるがな。
気は抜かんさ。血に飢えた狼をこの先も抑え込んでやるためにもな。
やれやれ、相当な因縁らしいけど頼もしいことこの上ないかな。
ああ、この戦力ならどんな婦人も突破できるはずだ。
観光客向けの
Oh, well, there's another one.
ス
Well,
テルス
shit.
で抜けられそうではあるけど。
自慢の品だ。見ていってくれ。
俺たちにとって障害となるのはあくまで参道に布陣するイカルガでしょう。
CID の動きも改めて気になりますが、今はなすべきことに集中ですね。
Wait, do we have new connect events? No, we don't. Okay. To think I'd be fighting with you again. And let alone here in Ronlai of all places. Yeah, we just have the same destination as all. But if my younger disciple shows any like pathetic moments, then I'll like devour you whole, okay? Oh, that won't happen. I'll be doing my best so I can suppress the wolf, or the blood-starved wolf, in the future too. They seem to have a bit of a strange relationship, but it's great to have them with us. Yeah, with this fighting power, we can get through any, well, yeah, anything basically. Can't think of the word, whatever. It seems that they're doing like an inspection on people going sightseeing. Although I think we could get through it with stealth. Yeah, the only thing that's going to be in our way is the guys camping out on the road, the Ikaruga. I'm also worried about what CID's doing, but Just have to concentrate on this for now. Okay, well, I'm gonna do some stuff, like side quests and stuff. I think there's only one, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.